Just took it with a raise, sadly. Raising the next hand too, just with nowhere near as good a hand. Oh, disconnected opponent. Do we 3-bet tens in position from the low jack? No. In position we'll call. Hard to get away from this. He's saying he's got an overpair, but he's done this to me once already. It's a case of how many times do we carry on believing him? It's a shame we don't have nines. Okay, 5-4 suited got the low end straight. I guess we know where we're at with that player now. So they bet bottom pair straight draw, bottom pair straight draw, straight. Yeah, and then they check the straight. It felt like they had big cards or an overpair, so I wasn't actually worried about them coming in for the straight. Otherwise, I'd have probably put in a re-raise, unfortunately. But live and learn. I was going to fold this, but they're quite short stacked. They've already raised a hand. We're now getting some pretty good odds, but this could be a shove, couldn't it? The 2,000. Go on, we'll sit this out. Immediate regret. Oh, my favorite hand. Thank you, favorite hand. Oh. My other favorite hand. Wow, immediate call for the 2000. Kind of pricing wizard in here, but you never know at these stakes. You see some weird laydowns. That, on the other hand, is not a laydown. No queen. King Jack could nick the side pot. Well, the small main pot. It does not. We managed to hold up all the way. The main thing was no queen. Queen there would have been really, really bad. Sorry, this got to the flop way quicker than I expected, so I was going to show you the other hand, but I think we're just giving up the other hand anyway. Nice, nice. Wow. This feels quicker than normal for some reason. Like, it is a hyper turbo, but normally they feel relatively slow, weirdly. Okay, so the power path going particularly well after a slightly bad start. This one we're just a tiny bit down after we got rivered with our 10s versus 5-4 suited. Got 2 connected suited in this king-queen. I'm going to call now because this player seems very loose aggressive. It's nice to have position on them. Gonna have to fold my 10-9 of clubs on the power path. We haven't hit here. We have hit here. I don't particularly feel like believing them. Now I feel like believing them. Well, saying that, they limped pre. I kind of want to see what this is. None of this makes sense to me. I kind of think it probably is a raggy ace. No, it was the 9 all the way. Oh, man, I got a tough one over here. They've been loose aggressive, and we look a lot weaker than we are. No, they've got the jack. Flip. Back to back. Bad pots. Okay, so we're back to starter here, effectively, even a tiny bit down, but never mind that. We'll just fold that hand. We've just hit an ace over here in a multi-way pot. Not my best start. Hey, Azom, good to see you, man. Oh, wow. So if someone had a set, they beat me. If they had 5-2, that would have been a crazy call on the turn with 5-2. Oh, I was really hoping someone had a worse 2 pair there. I guess they were drawing. Six is over here. We've got an M of 9. Well, more like 10. Maybe this is a fold. We're in position. The race isn't too much. We're getting some implied odds, but yeah. Okay, well, we'll see if we could use the position then. No, I'm not even going to float. No, they can just take it. They can just take it. Right, we're going to defend our button here after a min raise and a call. Looks like we're going to get some amazing odds for the flop. And we hit a double belly buster, so a 7 or a 3 for the straight. That's pretty great. The only thing that would have been better was a heart out there. Get some pretty great odds to see the turn. Total miss on the turn. We got 8s on the Sunday high roll. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday high roller. We got 8s. I guess we're getting the odds to call this, sadly. Ah. I was thinking about shoving this, if that was a check. No, set a full house, jack's full. I think we'd have lost. All right, let's see if we take it with the 8s. We do. So this one going well, at least. It's the only one that is right now. We're down to 8,000 in the others. We're going to be big blind next hand in the power path. We just folded a hand there. This is actually a really slow tournament. The player we were battling back and forth with isn't in their seat anymore. They got moved tables, I guess. They might have got knocked out when we were playing another table, but the main thing is they're not there. No, we got moved tables. Sorry, I can see now. We got moved tables. That's such a shame. I was starting to like get the number of the player and felt like we could have got something done. Ace Jack down on the table that's already going well. I can't believe I'm going to fold this because I really, really want the blinds, but it's such a terrible hand. I don't think we're quite getting the right price yet. Now, this would do. They want to fold around again this time. They do not. We're going to have to fold. Gosh, that's a small bet, but if they've got a king, we've got such a terrible hand. If I was last to play, I might have done differently there. This is our big blind. I don't think we're going any further than this. Say that. We've now got a 5 for the straight. I kind of want to see if this check behind was strong. Nice. Okay. Okay, that one feels good. Pulling it back a little bit in this one. Mateus, how we doing, man? Well, we're not out any yet. We're normally out one by now. We are down chips on a couple. That's a big raise. That's a really, really big raise. It's a shame. I'd love to defend this, but I guess not. You just have to say, well, if you're going to keep raising that size, eventually I'll get a hand, and then you've paid me a lot of chips when I 3-bet and you fold. Or you might even feel like you've priced yourself in. Well, they were our kind of cards. We got runner on a straight draw and a 4 to a flush. And a 4 to a straight. Sorry, runner on a flush draw and a 4 to a straight. Can't even say stuff the right way around. So we've picked up our flush draw on the turn. We've still got our straight draw. Let's try and win it with our 6 high right now. Swing and a miss on the river, unless he's really slow playing us here. Feels like we kind of should be able to pick this up. Yep, nice. We'll keep applying the pressure, and then if we do hit, it'll be better disguised, right? Because we've been raising and continuing our hands so often. Unfortunately, no. And it's three-handed. Yeah, I was going to say maybe we just give this one up this time, I think. And then that made it super easy with the bet. I think I was just giving it up anyway, hoping it checked round and we got to see a turn card. I've been 3-bet on the bottom table. I'll just let it go. Little bit of a small blind here. Oh, and it's folded around. Yeah, oh, definitely this time then. The blinds are bigger than last time. I declined it. And last time we had something like 6-3 offsuit. This time we got Jack 8 suited. We do get called, but we're actually almost exactly 50-50. 10 for a straight. Club. 5 for a straight now as well. 8 will do. 8 will do. Fantastic. Wait. No, it won't. That made him the straight. Never mind. We're out that one. Man, such big raises in some of these games today. Right, I'll look for something else. So we're out the one that we had a free ticket for. That was our last $1.50 free ticket as well. Okay, we're registered in a new one. I also want a hand on the other table in the meantime, sorry, but I didn't have time to let you guys know. Oh, it's Avi Tom, the legend themselves. So good to see you, Avi Tom. Hope life's treating you super, super well. Always really, really nice to see you. 40 months, thank you. Poker is going fine. Yeah, absolutely fine, thank you. Oh, great. We take it with 7-6. Not bad at all. Reasonable blinds to be stealing at this point. Yeah, how's things going with you, Abby Tom? Really nice to have you here. I've got the water bowl this weekend. I'm very excited. I really wanted to take Zons, but after looking at the rule set and thinking about it, I've gone with Underworld. I didn't even realize there's an option for Skitter Underworld, and I kind of wish I'd gone Skitter Underworld, but maybe Varag will win me the tournament. If I'm very lucky. Skitter would have saved me 120. I don't think I had any leftover money. And I'm low on both rerolls and bench. I guess one reroll and one bench is 110, so that's pretty good, isn't it? I'd still really have wanted another goblin on top of that as well, but it's still an improvement. It's just whether having Skitter instead of Varag's okay or not. Oh, under the gun raise. From someone that's raised 2 out of 3 hands so far. Not a massive sample size, but... Wow. Wow. Oh, gosh darn it. We've hit second pair. This could so easily be a king. It could also be Jack 10. It could also be a worse queen. Yeah, I did see love. Yeah, so 20,000. We're getting more than 3 to 1, and we could outdraw as well. Maybe we just shove it in now. Yeah, ace king. Ace king. It is love. Yeah, well played. It was a shame for us that they had ace king. Something like king jack would have had a much better chance against. So far, not so good. Nothing to say we can't do better. Yeah, I think with a call behind, we got to call this. Shame it's all spades. Okay. Okay. We could definitely say this is us, and we're drawing to a 6, hopefully. Probably the 6 of not spades. Nice. Oh, wow, we hit it. Unbelievable. One of our 3 monster cards. Looks like we'd have just taken it with a bluff on the end anyway, but still a nice feeling. Okay, so back just over starting stack. Two minutes and 3 minutes to the 2 tournaments I have registered for. Apparently I should have played this hand. Okay. I guess we want to protect our 2. Because it is looking like it might well be the best hand. Looking slightly less like that now. That's the noise of one of those tournaments getting cancelled. Could they both just have big cards. I feel like Zonad does. Yeah, this felt like a bit of a slow play from Wiggers. Yeah, my bad. My bad. That was probably a check behind. Right, let's have a look at what these tournaments are doing. Straight into another hand. And Bioma baby! Hello! 53 months. Still going strong. Love you, man. Oh yeah, fair enough, Abby Tom. No worries about that. It's just nice to have you here. You do that when suits you, or you know, in a quicker way that might not be up to the absolute best standards you've ever done, but like it's still going to be amazing for me, right? Wow, what a decision this is. I'm getting some right decisions tonight. Yeah. Okay, give me a 2. 2 or a 5. Nah, we split. I'll take a split. G-Dux is a bit of a caller. Okay. I'm getting bullied tonight. I'm getting like just everybody's bullying me tonight. I can't get a check. I can't get a fold. I'm being bullied in position, out of position. With reasonable hands. I might walk away tonight going, I probably didn't play my best, but I really don't know what happened. At the moment, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Do they have a higher overpair? Sorry, I'll show you the resolution of this hand. Okay, great. Yeah, thanks, Jay Bazza. Doing fine. Like, work went well and everything. I have not made a particularly good start, it doesn't feel like, to the poker tonight. We've gone out maybe 2 tournaments, and One was absolutely fine. The other one, I don't know. We've had a couple of weird hands that I've maybe got slightly wrong, which never feels great. Ah. Top pair and 3 clubs out. What does that mean? All right, we're a little bit down in the hot hyper. Nothing to worry about yet. Ooh, open-ended straight draw. With the overcard as well. Pretty happy to continue with that. Okay, cool. Pretty happy to take it with King High, to be honest. Goodbye, Queen 4. Hello, Pocket Aces. It's a pretty good flop for us. See if we can get position in the hand. Yes, we can. But we just also just get the hand. or the pot. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll join the limpers this time. We'll be part of Limp Club. The button is in, so we're not completely in position in the hand. Although not too bad. Just the one heart. Ace could be good if we got to see a turn card. It's a very dry flop. Pretty much got the king or nothing here. I'm inclined to believe Rondmart. Man, big raises still going around. I want to call this, but the raise is just so darn big. Oh. Yeah, we might be out, love. Ron seems to like an out of position limp. Darn it, I got re-raised. Got jacks here. I think I'm just going to have to lay down the ace-queen. I don't know. Oh my word. There's a 4-bet. It's a very easy lay down now, sadly. And a 5-bet, all in. Called. 9s versus ace-king. Wow. 9s. That was not a good card. Wishing I'd bet now. Queen is good. Darn it. Should have checked down. This is a tricky one. I'd be so much happier if it was the 9 that was the spade. Thanks, Hancock. Thanks, Ivy. Who many people say is the best player in the world. Surname is Ivy. So that feels like a good omen. So I'm like a quarter stack down in the Micro Millions, quarter stack down in the Hot Hyper, and a little bit up in the Bounty Builder. Do I need to just tighten up a notch? We got to see the flop for free here, which is nice, but nothing doing. See if Kings help us pull any back. We get some action. No ace on the flop, and we do have the club. That's not to say the ace of clubs isn't out there, but it's certainly better than nothing. If absolutely nothing else, it means if a king comes, it's definitely not a club. Not a club, and not a card that looks like it particularly hits any of the other cards that were out on the flop. Nice. Brilliant. Okay, back to starting stack. Let's see if we can start again. We got into this one for incredibly cheap for the small blind, but unfortunately, the flop was not as. So, slightly up in the Bounty Builder, slightly up in the Hot Hyper, quarter stack down in the Micro. Just don't even want to try and steal this one. Let's take you over to the big blind in the Hot Hyper. Never mind. That is quite the open shove when the blinds are 40-80. Nice. Let's go here a second because I've raised this. Okay, I'm gonna call. Seems to be quite an aggressive player. I would not say that is our flop though, unfortunately. Not at all. Sure, yep, yep. Defend our button. Now, that is more like it. Okay. Kind of just want to flat this because Pokey could do anything. Pokey's really Unpredictable. Well, that'll do. I'll take the nuts. I'll put that in because that's what they put in. Still got the nuts. This is probably a fold, right? But there's some world in which it's a call. We also have a set over here. Amazing. Starting to get a little bit of a roll going here. Oh, call. Okay. There's a tiny chance that's just made a straight, but we certainly don't want to worry too much about that right now. Wow, straight into tens. Amazing. Oh my goodness, I got hands everywhere. I got ace king down here. I got ace jack up here. Oh baby, ship it. Ship it. Oh, I'm gonna have to lay the tens down, sadly. Oh my goodness, I got ace jack again. Nobody wants to play against me. What's the starting stack here? Looking around the table, it looks like it was 10,000. Yeah, we must be way down. Just check shove, I guess. This could be it. They could have a big pair with a club. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. Pulling this one back slowly but surely. Slightly up in the bounty builder. Doing well, pretty well in the hot hyper now, which did start at 5,000. So just this micro Monday. Hey dog, good to see you, man. No, Hellboy, I wanted to take Zons, but I've gone with Varag Underworld. And I might have gone Skitter Underworld if I knew that Skitter existed at the time that I submitted. Yeah, Hancock's absolutely right. Got to see a free flop with this. Needless to say, was not our flop. But we've been checked to? Sure, we'll draw to a 10 or a 5. Now we would be drawing to a queen. No. I folded last time, and this is a much better hand. All right, this could be it. Open-ended straight draw. If they've got a king, we're just going to pay it off. Really nice. Sorry, Hellboy. What are you taking, man? Wow, open-ended straight draw again. We keep getting those. Such a shame they're not diamonds. Man, what a flop that'd be. Still pretty good. So 5 or a 10. Ideally not hearts, but I don't think we should worry too much about that at this point. Don't think he makes this bet without having it. Plus, it's a very cheap price. We got players trapped behind us. If they call, we're getting a better price. And we're worried they could raise. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're drawing to the nuts. I think we've got to take one more card at this. If he shoves, we can fold. Right, one time. Give me the nuts. Ah. Oh. Nearly half stacked. But an M of more than 10, I shouldn't panic yet. It's a very slow tournament. We could pick up a double up and be up for the tournament. Well, he's so new, Hellboy. I can only guess that he kind of got under the radar. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, this is a good one. Yeah, cool. Really nice pot to just take without a pair there. Blinds are getting pretty big here now. Wow. Honestly, this could have been a shove. At least Striker Force is basically pot committed by our bet. Hetzi, I really want out, though. There's not many cards we can hit on the turn that's okay. Wow. Can I go to bed? Skitter Chorf sounds good. Wow, you're presuming Hancock hasn't rage quit by round 6, Hellboy? That's optimistic. Yeah, I mean, I guess protect our 5. Such a drawy flop. Ooh! Two pair. 5-minute break. Oh my goodness, what timing? What timing? Yep. Yeah, baby. Ship it. Oh, what an okay. Wow. What an end for break. See you in 5. Woo. Yeah, probably. Do you want a room? Oh, I've made that way too quick. Sorry, give me a sec. I need to put the tea bag back in at the very least.
You're not putting drink in there, why not?
Coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
I'm just on autopilot. Really focused on the stream.
Yeah, it's been a rare brew that's been will brew by Richard these past months.
I mean, outside the stream, I think I do all right.
No, you've got yourself in a habit.
You've said this, but honestly, I've been brewing them longer than ever, and you're still saying it. So it's either the tea bags or it's something changed in your taste. 5 seconds. This is actually tempting. Because the original raisers raised a lot. Being just 6-handed, it being under the gun isn't that big of a deal. Although, I do feel it's always like, in people's heads somewhat, that under the gun is under the gun no matter what size the table is. Ah, overcards. No, oh gosh, that's borderline as well. No. No, the big blind's pretty aggressive. No, and I folded the king 10. It was quite a large bet. Yeah, we're somewhat struggling on this hot hyper. And as you might guess from the name of the game, it's going to be a pretty rapid pace, so we need to make a move soon. The other two going fine. The Micro Monday going more than fine. Still now to go in the Micro Monday until late registration ends because it's quite a slow tournament. $28 and 1 minute in the hot hyper. 1 minute to go in this one. But I'm not exactly slathering over the possibilities. Kind of hoping Brentford gets something against City today to keep the tart race as interesting as possible. City have been so ridiculously good at late in the season, just going on this monster run of wins, that it's just in my brain now that that's what's going to happen this season as well. So anything that at least keeps that away for as long as possible is very, very welcome by me. Free flop here. Just the one spade. Don't hit a pair. Might get a free card. Very, very cheap card. And it might get us both cards. Though, to be honest... Give it up. Queen 10. Yeah, maybe betting the ace on the end might just have worked. Darn. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Oh dear. Well, I picked the worst of both worlds. A halfway commit. And now we're insanely short stacked. Easy shove. Would you re-raise a jack here? No. No, you wouldn't. Thank you. Just protected me from anyone that would have only have called the initial amount. And now we got ace jack. And are we back to starting stack with that one hand? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a hand that was. Huge stack. Could actually call us quite comfortably. They do, and we've got them dominated. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a turnaround. 2 hands. What is going on? What is going on? Let's have a look at that hot hyper. Lobby. Man, I can't think of words. This isn't a good sign that my brain's in the best gear. I can't think of words. All right. Pays down to 119th. And we're currently 97th out of 391. What a turnaround. 2 hands, baby. Never give up, never surrender. Oh, trying to show you that I was raising there, but just ended up taking the blinds. Might raise again. Also might call on the Bounty Builder satellite. This ended up less than I meant it to be by a small amount, but I guess that's okay. Wow, we got it. The initial razor folded to that. Oh my goodness. We get there to top pair. We've hit top 2 on the other table. If they've got ace jack, we're just done, right? If they've got jack 9, we're just done. If they've got a set, we're just done. Like, we've just got to go for this. This is as good as we could have hoped. The other table checked round and a nasty looking, it isn't a set. Wow. All right, so we take that one. Oh, what a horrible card. I can't believe I didn't bet the flop. I had it plugged in, and then I changed my mind at the last minute and checked. Overcards and nut flush draw. Pretty great. Pretty great. Go big or go home time on this one. Well, certainly not go home time, but go back to strike stack. Wow, this is it. Please, everyone have clubs. Huh? Clubs of no 5. Oh my word, set of 5s. Straight draw as well. We totally miss. We totally miss, man. The 4-2 was super fishing her. Super fishing. And man alive, we had 2 pair here and another hearts come. This is just disaster street everywhere. Ha, they turned over nothing. Wow. They turned over nothing. Wow, open-ended straight draw. Try and just take this now. It's quite a nice size pot, that's for sure. So we're ahead and we're behind. Really, really, really behind. Couple of really unlucky 2 pairs. And then we got it in slightly ahead. About the best we could do there. Fair enough. 7s. Cool, cool. How are we so short? It seems weird that we're so short stacked here because the tournament says that we're in the top half of chip stacks. And yet we're the short stack at the table. The sad thing is... Oh, heart me. I knew that was a fold. The really, really, really sad thing is I knew that was a fold. I'm not playing well tonight. No, I'm not doing good. There's a fold for like 2 separate really good reasons. Right, I'll try one more time. I've registered for 2 more things. I'll try and play tighter. I'm going to try and play tight now. And if I don't play any better, then we'll just have to call it. Sorry, folks. It's the problem with trying to like get in the right headspace and play your best after work, right? Got really tired. Oh, it's really hot. I need to turn the heating off. I'll just fold the next hand, because then I think we'll be big blind the hand after, so we'll have like double time. Probably won't need that long. Dope! Well, I could go out with 9s and just call it call it a night now. Okay, call is fine. Call is fine. It definitely looks like they've got a bigger pair. And now, we're very happy to chuck it, right? Kind of looks like they got kings, though. The problem is with the player behind us. I think they've got kings. The all-in on 2-2 was one of my better plays tonight. At least that was right. Wow. I should have raised less so the all-in didn't cover me, but I've got lucky and hit a really nice flop for me. The fact there's not a single overcard is amazing. Fours and 9-7. 9-7 hits a straight. We made 1,500. Oh, Badger, 61 months. That Mrs. Ratter says, that good old Badger. That might be my longest sub. You might have outlasted everybody else now and be my longest sub, you know, mate. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. This isn't tighter. Feels like this is a weakness check. Sorry, no. A strength check. Okay, we've hit a 7. So now if he has just called with ace, king, ace, queen, or ace 10, we've overtaken him. Or as a very small pocket pair. But I feel like he flopped a set. Ace, king. Nice. It was weakness. If I hadn't hit that 7, I think I'd have tried to carry on finding out. I don't know. Anyway. Cool pot. About 40 minutes left until late registration ends in this one. Player's sitting out now. Like I should.
It's a little bit creepy because, like, this guy's a teacher and these kids are meant to be like 17. Like, we're just supposed to accept his pattern. The lines with current.
Yeah, it wasn't like as frowned upon then, but it was. Even just like 5 years after this, the law had changed against that kind of thing. 7 minutes and 30 minutes to the other two tournaments starting. Well, at least you can't re-rise us. Wow. Defending all our blinds. Not this time. Football spoilers. Brentford, baby. Woo. Sounds like it'd been all City, so don't rule them out yet. All right, let's give this a go.
Right over there.
Nice. Okay. Sort of nice.
Okay, trap.
Yeah, I'm playing awful. That was just a fold on the turn, I think. I am playing awful. I think I probably unregistered the other two. My apologies. Oh, one's been cancelled. Ah, what a shame, because I love these evenings, and I wish I was in a state to do it. I'll try better. I don't even know what else I can do to be like in a better state of mind after work, but I'll try again on Wednesday. Spirino, thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope to bring you better streams in the future. Sorry, this has been a short and not so sweet one, in my opinion. And Ricksaw, welcome to Rick Nation. Courtesy of the daddy himself, Badger. Thank you so much, Badger. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, man. Incredible. It's a nice note to end it on, at least for me. So thank you very, very much, Badger. That's really appreciated. I'll give somebody a raid. I will play on Wednesday after work, and I'll work out how I can do that better.